hearing a loud, metallic pinging sound coming from your engine block while also burning a lot more gas than usual. You might have a serious internal computer problem on your hands. Let us break down diagnostic code P06B7, known as Internal Control Module NOx Sensor Processor 2 Performance. Your engine has small microphones called NOx sensors bolted directly to the engine block, sometimes right into the engine coolant passages. These sensors have a special crystal inside that generates a tiny amount of voltage whenever it feels a vibration. If the engine starts to knock or ping due to bad fuel or timing issues, the sensor feels that harsh vibration, sends a higher voltage to the powertrain control module, and the computer adjusts the engine timing to protect itself. Because these sensors are so critical, the computer constantly runs self-tests on them. This specific code means the main computer has detected an internal processing failure regarding the circuit for NOx sensor number 2. The symptoms of this code can be quite alarming. You might hear loud engine noises because the computer can no longer detect and correct the engine knock. Your gas mileage will drop significantly as the engine runs inefficiently to prevent damage, and you will notice a general lack of power and poor drivability. The causes for this issue are tricky. While it could be a simple defective NOx sensor or a damaged wire in the harness, this particular code very often points to a failure inside the powertrain control module itself, a bad power relay, a blown fuse, or a bad ground wire connection to the vehicle chassis. To solve this, you first check all the computer power supply fuses and relays using a digital volt-ohm meter to ensure the computer is getting the power it needs. You then carefully inspect all the wiring harnesses for melted spots or water damage. You also need to test the ground connections by putting one lead of your meter on the ground wire and the other on the battery voltage. If the power and ground circuits are totally fine, the computer itself has likely failed or lost its programming. At this point, you absolutely need to visit a professional mechanic or a dealership. Replacing a powertrain control module is not a simple swap. The new computer has to be strictly reprogrammed to match your specific vehicle using expensive dealership software. Trying to do this yourself without the right equipment is impossible, so leave this one to the experts to get you safely back on the road. Thanks for listening.